Yo, what up guys, and welcome back to EveOnline. So today we're going to continue on and start out from mission 5 out of 10 here on the career agents. So we're doing the enforcer career agent, and I think we should be able to get through the rest of the missions on this episode, guys. So let's go ahead and get started right off the bat. And yeah, let's accept this one and let's move on out. Let's accept this. And they granted us an item here, so we're going to install that onto the ship. So we're going to minimize this, and we'll bring up our fitting window here. All right. So we'll go into our inventory here. We'll drop this down here, and then we're going to install this civilian kinetic shield hardener. So we're going to put it up there. We'll close that up. And yeah, let's close that up and let's undock and let's get to this mission. We'll try and move a little bit quicker on these missions. That way we can get through the enforcer missions now. So we're gonna warp to location.
Drive active.
So what this hardener will do is, if you're looking in your fitting window and you look here on your resistance. So if you activate that, your kinetic resistance for your shield just went up to 63. So if we deactivate that, it'll go back down to 45. All right, so we're here at the mission, and let's see. So if we bring this up, so it says meet up with the pirate at the repair outpost. Follow his instructions and then report back. All right. The long read. All right. At the repair station, it says. Let's see, there's a lot of repair stations. What do we got here? Is this guy supposed to be shooting us or what? Well, we're gonna head over there. We'll turn on our hardener. It's a sentry. And then where's the Alright, so we're just gonna destroy this guy here. He hasn't started shooting us yet. We're gonna shoot him. If we don't bump into anything. Nicely done. Perhaps we will meet some other day. For now, I will make my way back to the base in my capsule. All right. So we should be done. Let's go ahead and dock up.
Drive active.
So did that give us unused skill points? So let's click on that. Sometimes they'll reward you with skill points. So we got 2,500, so we can apply that if we go and apply skill points down here. So whatever we're training, so it's gonna finish motion prediction 3, and it's gonna start up on rapid fire. My bad.
Docking permission requested.
So we're gonna confirm on that.
Accepted.
All right.
Completed.
Okay, so we used up. So those are helpful for sure in the beginning. All right, now that we're docked back up, let's go ahead and complete, and we get ISK out of this. All right. So we're going to request the next mission. Let's see what we got. Reward. So it's going to give us an implant here. And give us some rewards. Ship restrictions. So ship restrictions means that certain ships cannot be used in this mission. So this should be the list of ships that are allowed to. Usually whenever it's not allowed, the ship, if you're in a ship and it's not allowed, this should appear red. Or whenever you click on ship restrictions, it should tell you that the ship you're in is not allowed. But the Merlin is, so we should be good there. Alright, so let's accept the mission. The objective. So we got to destroy the outpost. You'll find in the final room of the complex. So this is going to be a complex. So there should be a couple rooms in. So there should be acceleration gates, and we'll go through that. All right, so let's undock again. Let's minimize this, and we'll get back out there. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
We'll see how tough this fight is. Yeah, here's the acceleration gates. So these are acceleration gates. These are pretty much doors into the next room. So sometimes there's different scenarios for these acceleration gates. So sometimes they will be locked to where the only way to activate it is if some of them might be you have to kill all the pirates in the room first before you can use it. There's some other ones that you'll need keys that are dropped from certain pirates. So you have to loot them and then be able to put them in your cargo hold, and then you be able to activate this. There's different scenarios. All right, so we're going to activate gate.
Warp drive active.
We're going to bump off of it. I should have moved up a little bit. If that happens, usually what you can do is stop your ship, and that'll cancel the warp. Yeah, so here goes. The next acceleration gate is guarded. You'll have to take care of the guards before you can get through. So yeah, this is one of those scenarios that I was talking about where you have to kill all the pirates before you can use the next acceleration gate. So yeah, whenever you're stuck on like that, you stop your ship, you kind of manual pilot above it, and then you'll be able to use it again. That way you don't bump off of it. So we'll activate it.
Warp drive active.
All right, what do we got here? Yeah, this is the same thing that came up. All right, let's just pick a target and let's head on in there. We should be able to lock them all up. Activate our hardeners, our afterburner. Use our long range right off the bat. Who's the next shortest right here? So we're gonna approach. We'll use our long range gun at first. Alright, this one next. We'll hit approach on the next one. We'll just start shooting both guns. Whichever one hits. We got a lot more coming in, so we're going to start locking these guys up. We'll keep approaching. We'll keep approaching since we have blasters on here. So if we can get in close on them, it'll be even better. So approach on this guy. This guy's a little bit further. I'm going to use my long range on him. And then on this guy that we hit approach, I'm going to use my blasters. There we go. We take 2 on at a time. Get some more guys coming around over here. Let's orbit the acceleration gate. How about that for a sec? Let's see. We can lock up these guys that are coming in close. I will approach this guy here. Start using with the long range. Once he gets in close, we'll start using our blasters. Boom. Same thing. Long range first. And then blasters as soon as you're in pretty close. Oh, we got 2 of them right off the bat. Sweet. Oh, yeah. So some of these guys drop loot. Looks like 4 of them did drop loot. Let's approach it. Let's approach it. So we got some ammo out of one of them. We'll take that. We'll approach the next one over here. Let's see, we got some more ammo. Let's approach these ones that are a little bit further away. Open that up. We got some more ammo. And we'll go up to the next one, the last one here. All right, we got something else. All right. All right, so we're back on there. So let's go back to PvE tab. Here on the, we'll activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
So it says to destroy the outpost here. We can target that. Let's go ahead and start shooting it. Now we got guys coming out, all the pirates, and we got some sentry guns. I'm gonna orbit. We'll shoot the other one over here with the longer range, while we shoot this one with the shorter range. So loot, I'm just curious what's in there that they told us not to get. Dairy products, water. Doesn't seem too bad. Let's loot it. we'll see what happens if we go against what they said. Pretty explosions. All right, we got some more ammo here. All right, we got a couple things here that we looted. And we're done with this mission, so we can head on back.
Warp drive active.
We're gonna reload our ammo. Reload all.
Docking permission requested.
That was fun. We got a little bit more action on that one. They actually threw some more, a lot more NPCs at us. All right, so we'll bring up the agent window here. And they're going to give us the implant and ISK. So let's complete this. All right. So our standing went up. So we're going to double click our ship here. And we're going to throw some of this stuff into our hangar here. So we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need the water. We don't need that. Carbon, we don't need that. This ammo we can throw in there for now. All right. So we can close that out. And we can check what they gave us here. So they gave us an implant here. Let's see what it does. So this one grants a +1 to perception. Okay, so your attributes, your perception attribute will go up by 1. So we can use that, might as well, because the attributes will help out in your skill training. So the higher your attributes are in a certain category, depending on what skill you're training, it will train a lot faster. So you can check that out in your character sheet up here. If you click that, and then right here in attributes, your perception. So these are, I think, default 20, 20, 20, 20, and charisma is the 19 is the lower one. But once we install this implant here, our perception should go up by 1, so we'll be at 21. Now, any skill that requires... So let's check out the skills really quick here. So let's take example of this rapid fire. We'll show info on there. And here are the primary attributes perception. So the primary attribute perception, the higher your perception is, the faster it's going to train. So since this rapid fire has the primary attribute for perception, that's going to help us out if we install that implant. All right, so we're going to close out all of that. So we're going to right click on the implant and we're going to plug in. We're going to have it plugged in. And now that. And now we'll go back. Our skills. And it just lowered it. I think we were at 6. 6 something. I should have looked before I did that, but it just lowered it by... It just lowered your training time by a little bit. Since it's only a +1, it won't be a lot, but it's something, you know, it helps out. All right, so we got that. Organize this, and then let's request the next mission. If you have any question, guys, do not hesitate. Drop it down in the comments, and I will answer it to the best of my ability. Whatever questions you guys have, you guys let me know. Give me your thoughts down in the comments. I'm here to help out as best I can, guys. So you guys let me know. All right, so moving on to mission 7 out of 10. So we get a little shield booster for granted. So that should help out. So let's accept this. It's going to give us the shield booster here. And let's go ahead and the fitting window here. And let's install that. Let's put it on there. So we'll use that only. We'll use it only for when it's really necessary. So see, if we start using it, our capacitor is going to run out. So if we're constantly using all three of these at the same time. So if we have your afterburner on, you got your shield hardener, and you got your shield booster on, all together, it's going to drain your battery in 36 seconds. So now, for example, if we simulate, we hit the simulate button here. So you can kind of mess around with this. So let's say if we turn off the afterburner, it's going to go up to 44 seconds if you're just using both of these. Now we'll turn on the afterburner back on, and when you'll know it's on when it's green. Red means that it's overheated. That means it's overclocked, as if it was a computer. You know how you overclock your CPU or your video card? Same type of thinking here, where it's going beyond its limit. And if you use it for too long while it's overheated, it will burn out and it will be destroyed. You would have to repair it before you can use it again. So kind of watch out overheating, and we can go into that overheating later on. But for now, so if we turn it off, we're stable again. We can run the afterburner and the shield hardener practically as long as we want. You know, it's not going to run out if it says stable. But as soon as we turn on the shield booster, we'll turn it green. Our battery is going to run out in 36 seconds. So we only use it when necessary. Let's put it like that. All right, so let's undock, guys, and let's get back out there and finish up. So we're 7 out of 10. We're almost there. Not too bad. Let's minimize that. Let's warp to location.
Warp drive active.
See, now we got our shield booster down here. So we'll use that only if we're getting very low on shields. All right, let's go to PvE tab here. Let's see what do we got. So we got our objective here. You need to destroy all enemies in the vicinity. All right, so let's head on in there. Turn on our afterburner. We'll turn on our hardeners. Remember, with just our hardener and afterburner, we're still stable. So we should be good. We'll start locking these guys up. We'll kind of do a little bit of manual pilot here. Double click in space. And this guy's the closest. Oh, we got him right off the bat. All right. Go up there. Shoot. Approach him. Nice. All right, where'd the other ones come from? So this one dropped some loot. Let's check that one out. We'll start locking these guys up. Let's check out the loot here. Let's see what it was. That's some more ammo. That's fine. So we'll start approaching these guys. Oh, somebody got rockets. I see rockets. Missiles, rockets for me for the win. I love rockets and missiles and all that. That's my jam. We got somebody that's closer down here. We can move this guy up here. This one's also one of the closer ones. Start shooting. You guys are a little bit further away, so we'll target this guy next. Approach him. Or orbit, whichever one you guys want to do. At this point, you know, you guys have that choice of whatever you think is more appropriate. So you can either approach or orbit. Now, if you guys are using the longer range weapons, I would highly suggest you kind of set your orbit. Is a little bit more useful when you're using long range. And you set your orbit so you would right click it and set it to a little bit longer range. So let's say instead of 500, we can do 1,000. Depending on how far away you can shoot your range on those guns. So you find out what your range is on, hover your mouse over one of the weapons and it should say optimal range is what you're looking for. Looks like we got some more loot here on the field. Loot that up. We got some more enemies coming in. We'll start locking those guys up. And we'll loot at the same time. Here we got that. We'll go for the next one. This one's coming in pretty good over here. See about 3,000. We'll start shooting at them. There we go. Okay, perfect. Coming straight at you, perfect. We got all the loot and everything, perfect. So let's go ahead and dock up. We finished up this mission here.
Drive active.
We can turn off our hardener and our afterburner.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, we got more standings. There, we'll bring this up. Let's complete the mission here. Let's request the next one right off the bat. We're at the 8 out of 10. Let's double click our ship. That way we open up the inventory. And let's move a couple of this stuff over. Yeah, we'll move it over into our item hanger here. Now we got some stuff here. All right, we'll exit out of that. We'll accept this. So what's the objective? So fly to the hotel your agent mentioned and retrieve the VIPs. All right. And we got rewards over overdrive injector. And we get 2 of them. That means we go quicker. All right. So we'll talk about that once we get it. Let's accept that. We'll undock right away. Minimize this. I always like to minimize it, not close it. I always have it there just in case I need to access it.
Warp drive active.
Reload all. You right click reload all. That way you're good to go on your ammo. This should be the hotel. I've detected no life sign within the habitat module. Well, that's never good. Let's approach it. Let's see what happens. Be ready to stop your ship. Uh-oh. We took a little bit of damage, so I turned on the shield booster for a second. And we got some enemies coming in. We'll hit approach on them. We'll let our shield booster run a couple cycles, and then we'll stop it. We can stop now. See, we're good to go again. And then we're gonna start approaching these guys. We have our hardener already on. And let's start shooting. Turn on our afterburner. It's orbit. Alright, let's get to the next one. These guys have rockets. They're putting in good work. Alright, we'll turn on our shield booster again. Because we're taking a good amount of damage. We'll start shooting again. We can turn off our afterburner. You hear that little sound, that means your capacitor's running out. So we can turn that off for now. That's fine. We hit approach on the next one. We are good to go. Mission completed. Check the loot. See what we got here. Just some metal scraps, some cargo container. I think that should be the VIPs. Maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll find out. Let's find out what's in there. Yeah. Tourists. Alright, so let's go ahead and dock up.
Warp drive active.
Set a little trap for us. Reload our guns here. See, without the shield booster, I think we would have died on that one. Because we did take a lot of damage from those guys. Those guys were doing in pretty good damage on us. And then plus we took the damage from the structure blowing up. If we would have not had the shield booster on, I think we would have went down or got pretty close to dying. Alright, we'll bring up the agent window and we'll complete that. You're completed. Alright, so we go in our ship fitting window here. So these overdrive injectors, so what they'll do is make you go faster. So we're at 356.5. Let's put these on. Let's see what it brings us up to. 393.9. How about the other one here? We're at 429, and that's without using the afterburner. And so if we simulate this, and with our afterburner on and everything, we're at 925. It's not too bad. I mean, we can use them for now. We would typically want something else in these slots. Damage control and probably some more extra damage for our guns, I think would be the better option there. But we can put them on for now. And let's go ahead and request the next mission here. We finally get a stasis web of fire. I was hoping for this. Especially with the guns, you need this. You need this. Well, with any guns, it's always good to webify or web your enemy that you're shooting at. That way it's easier to track or easier to hit. All that. So let's go ahead and accept this. And it looks like we got a warp disruptor here, but we won't need it for now. That's fine. Alright, so we'll undock. We're at 9 out of 10. It's not too bad. Alright, we'll warp to location. Alright, we got the objective here. So destroy the narcotics warehouse and report back. Alright. Easy enough. I wonder if you can like, you can probably like blitz it. Oh, we got our tourists. Looks like our tourists are still, they're coming along for the ride. I'm wondering if we have to, let's find out. If we have to destroy all the enemies here. We'll find out if we do have to destroy them. Because if it doesn't let us activate this acceleration gate, yeah, we'll have to kill these NPCs here. Cycle one more time on our afterburner. Kind of get up there. And then we can hit activate gate up here. Nice, it let us. Alright, so let's see. Narcotics warehouse. Let's go ahead and orbit that at, let's say, let's do 500. Since we have the blasters on. If you have longer range weapons, yeah, you can orbit it a little bit further away. Alright, so we got these pirates. Alright, who's first here? Where's the warehouse here? We'll target that also. See how much damage this takes. Alright, we got that destroyed. That's all we had to do. We could ignore the other NPCs. So we'll just warp back. That's what you call rushing it. Or blitzing it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So now we should, for the reward, at least we get the web of fire here. So we're up to, not too bad. We're up to 2 million. Let's move the tourist out of there. We can get the scrap metal out of there too. We got some buddies with us now. That's hilarious. All right, so let's bring up the agent window here. Let's go ahead and complete it. All right. So now that we do got the web of fire, let's request the next mission. We get another Merlin. Really? So we get granted another Merlin. So let's go and do our fitting window here. Let's fit up the web of fire here. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that should help out with the tracking for our guns here. All right, we'll get out of there. So this is the 10 out of 10. So we gotta take out the pirate leader here. Take him out once and for all. So we gotta travel. What do we got? Oh, we gotta jump 5 jumps away. So this is this one's going into a little bit further away. Okay. I see how it is. You gotta go 5 jumps away. All right, so let's accept that. And let's undock and let's head on over. So we're gonna minimize this. And we got our, we should have, yep. We got our ammo. Let's undock. And let's go to our travel tab here. And since we have our destinations set, all of the gates should be yellow. And that's the ones that you want to travel to.
Warp drive active.
Bring this web of fire up here. All right, guys. So, yeah, we're going to travel those 5 jumps. And then we'll bring it right back, guys. All right, guys, so we are back, and it looks like we're here now, so let's warp to location. And let's check out what this mission is. Might be the toughest one out of all of them, so let's see. Used to hoping we don't die. All right, let's check this out, guys. We got the acceleration gate here. All right, so we'll go ahead and activate it. We'll switch over to our PvE tab.
Active.
See if we can activate this right off the bat. See, it's locked. So we'll have to kill all the hostiles in the vicinity here. We got a couple of them here. All right, let's lock as many as we can up. Let's switch this from... We should be able to switch it, right? Yeah, let's switch it to horizontally. Yeah, this way. And then you'd be able to move this around if you want, guys. There's a little crosshair look-alike thing here. You just left click it and drag it wherever you want it. You'll be able to move it. All right, so who's the closest one? Let's go. Let's go ahead and approach him. Turn on our hardeners. We won't need our afterburner out for now. They're coming in towards us, so let's web them, and we'll start shooting. Oh, look at that! Ooh. We'll approach, web them, and then shoot. Same thing. Approach, web, shoot. The webbing them is insanely good. They slow down so much that your guns can track them so much easier and hit them. And let's approach this guy here. Web him, shoot him. He's gone. We got some loot. Damn, all of them dropped loot. Let's grab it all while we wait for these other guys to come in. Because we did get more hostiles coming in. Yeah, sure. Grab all these, approach, and then open. I think it is if you're within 2,500 meters of any cargo, you can loot it. That means you're in range of it and you can loot it. Alright, so what do we got? We still got these guys still coming in, but let's go ahead and approach them. You can turn on our afterburner, have a couple cycles of that. We'll let it run one more. Alright, we'll stop there. Our web of fire is 10 km, so he's in within 10k. You can start shooting him and web him. Same thing, we'll hit approach, web him, and he'll slow down, start shooting. Alright, we'll check the loot. Loot's good. We'll hit the acceleration gate. Do 1 or 2 cycles of the shield booster here. Alright. Oh, I thought we were further away. My bad.
Active.
Let's activate that. Let's reload all guns. And let's see what we got. This one's probably locked too. We'll try it, but yep, it is locked. So same thing. Let's take out all the targets here. Let's go up here. Turn on our afterburner since these guys are further away. I have to travel a little bit of distance here. Do some manual piloting here. Double click in space where you want to go. Like right here, I double click you there. Turn our ship that way. And we'll start locking everything up. We can turn on our afterburner. Turn it off. We'll start approaching some of these guys. We're within 10 km. Web them and start shooting. Same thing. Approach. Start shooting and web them. Shoot 2 at a time. Alright. Approach him. And we'll web him. got some more. We just spawned in. Let's approach them. Actually, before we approach, let's hit up that wreck. We'll give them time to come in. You had one, right? Yeah, just one. So, remember, within 2,500, you'd be able to loot it. We got another shield hardener. Sweet. And turned on the afterburner here. That way you can get in closer. Web them, shoot them. See where they at. Oh, they're going into the structure. Do a little bit of manual piloting here. Turn around here. These missiles are not reaching us. We'll hit approach here. We'll fire everything we got. Oh, we got some more that spawned. Okay. Where you guys at? There you are. We'll start locking them up. Hit approach on this guy within 10 km. Alright, he can be webbed. Shoot this next guy. Let's go, you bastard. Alright, I think we're still within... Alright, the acceleration gate, we should be within range of it, so we should be able to just activate it now. We'll rep up a little bit of the shields here. Get full health. Here we go. We've located the target. Alright, here we go. So we got this stasis web of fire tower here. We might need to take that out first, because we want to kind of be able to keep moving here. Anything that comes in pretty close, we can kind of lock up and shoot with our blasters here if we can. If they get too far away, we won't be able to. But we will approach this this stasis tower here. This is our first priority, is taking out this this tower here. Start bit at 500 here. As long as we got our shield boosters going, we should be good. We don't need to use our afterburner now. Alright, these ones, with our longer range, we're shooting the ships, and then with our short range blasters, we're trying to take out the tower here. Just do a little bit of multitasking here. You get once about to half health or so on your shields, you can turn on your shield booster there. But so far we're doing good. We've gotten taking everybody out. Alright, so let's web them. Oh wait, in a pod, huh? Alright, we'll shoot this guy with the short range. Do a little couple reps on the shield booster to bring back up our shields back up. Alright, let's go after that pod. Yeah, we'll rep up our shields here a little bit. You can web it. Alright, we can turn it off now. You're good to go. The end of that. What do we got here? We'll take it. Let's check out the loot. This one was within 2,500. A micro warp drive. A free micro warp drive. See, we'll get in within here. So now that we got that mission completed, we pretty much set up and finished the 10 out of 10 mission here. Let's see what else we got. Got another shield hardener, explosive. All right. So now we'll set destination back home to where we came from. And yeah, let's travel back over there, guys.
Warp drive active.
And we're going back with a good amount of loot here. At least a couple of useful stuff that we can use. Alright, so we're going to travel over there and we'll bring it right back, guys. Alright, so we made it back to the home station. So let's go ahead and dock up. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So we got another Merlin. So we got 2 Merlins now out of this. We'll go ahead and dock up and check our loot really quick.
Docking request accepted.
A lot of the stuff we'll be able to sell, and and there's a couple things that I think I saw in there that we can use. So let's grab all this loot and we can throw it into our item hanger here. All right, so let's bring up the courier agent and let's complete it. Bam. And then that was the 10 out of 10, the last mission for the enforcer courier agent guy. So we're going to leave it there for this episode, guys. On the next episode, I think we might start up another courier agent, and we'll move on from there, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, have anything to let me know, drop it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as best I can. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope this helped out. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace out.